All systems go. Cleared for takeoff.
What is going on, everybody? We are back with the final edition of the Witching Hour for this MLB season. It is Sunday, October 1st. So glad that you're here. We got a big day today. All 15 games, all kicking off or first pitching off, whatever you want to call it, within 15 minutes of each other, right around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a melancholy day, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But before we do that, let's talk about the promotion we got going on over here at SHIPIT Nation. That's right, $19. Get you everything that we have to offer over here at SHIPIT Nation. That gets you all the MLB playoffs, all the NFL, Sunday, Monday, TNF, you name it. We got it over here. It gives you everything that we have access to outside of the Discord, which our Discord is second to none in the industry. Great advice from our members. Great communication from the coordinators, from Hoop, from Tambo, you name it, they're in there all the time. But let's get right into it. Let's talk about some of our top pitchers on today's slate. I'm going to start with a guy that's going to have a lot of strikeout upside today. Michael King and these New York Yankees playing their last game of the season. I think they're going to let this pony run. 30-plus points via FanDuel over his last 5 starts. Now he gets to take on this Kansas City Royals team who did not treat Carlos Rodon very well Friday night. And but I think Michael King, high K upside. Give me Michael King as my SP1 on today's slate. Number 2 for me, another flamethrower, another fireball pitcher, Hunter Green, taking on these St. Louis Cardinals for their last game of the season in a meaningless game. None of these games matter today. The only one that I guess matters per se, when I say they don't matter, I guess I should say all 12 playoff teams have been clinched. There is a little bit of jockeying back and forth between Houston and Texas for the West. So that game obviously means something. And then depending on the Toronto game as well, Toronto theoretically could move a slot up if Houston loses as well. But so give me Hunter Green. That's my second favorite pitcher. Number 3 for me, it's going to be Eduardo Rodriguez. E-Rod taking on these Cleveland Guardians. Last game of the season in Comerica Park in Detroit. It's going to be a great game there. Give me E-Rod to shut down these Cleveland Guardians. So just to recap, because I know I interrupted him there in the middle, Michael King going to blow these balls right past the Royals. Number 2, Hunter Green for me, the flamethrower. And then number 3 for me, get a little finesse guy, E-Rod, going to take care of these Guardians today. Now let's move on to some of our favorite stacks of the day. And I'm gonna start off with who I've dubbed over on our website our low-owned stack of the day. That's going to be, and I said it's going to be Melancholy Day. It's melancholy, but it's also a happy day because the Detroit Tigers are going to come in as my low-owned stack of the day. It's your boy Miggy's last game ever. They're not going to the playoffs, obviously, because Miguel Cabrera, what an illustrious career. Loved watching him over the last, it feels like 20-plus years. But, man, just what a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame career. Last game today, I think these Tigers send him out in style. I think E-Rod gets the job done as well. Give me these Tigers to beat up on these Guardians today. I believe in fairy tale endings. I believe that they're going to borrow the script from the NFL and say, you know what, Miggy, you're hitting a home run on your last game ever. Hall of Fame career, Miguel Cabrera, Tigers, my low-owned stack of the day. But my number 1 stack of the day, we did it in a little reverse order today, is going to be these Astros. I said it earlier. They have something to play for, and they get to take on a guy named Kyle Nelson. Now, I know you're probably a lot like me. When you hear the name Kyle Nelson, you have no idea who that is, so you have to go look him up. If you have to go look him up, hey, he's not a good pitcher. He's only going to pitch an inning or two. But give me these Astros. Diamondbacks, nothing to play for. Play on Tuesday. They're going to rest their good guys. Give me these Astros in a must-win situation. Number 2 for me, these San Diego Padres. And hopefully you did listen to the show yesterday. Hopefully you did not, because I was not on these Padres, and they were very hurtful. I thought they were going to quit, but they came out and beat up Mike Clevenger in the first inning. Every time I looked up, Ha-Seong Kim and Juan Soto were stealing bases, and it was not a good night for your boy Ham in the MLB streets. But I'm going back to these Padres, taking on Jose Urena, who we've picked on for the last 3 or 4 starts since he's come off the IL. Give me these Padres. Number 3 for me is going to be these Washington Nationals. They're going to show a little bit of attitude on this last day, taking on another guy that no one's ever heard of, Dylan Dodd, starting for these Braves today. Just got called up from AAA, and it'll be his first and only start this season for the Braves. I doubt he'll be pitching in the playoffs, which is going to be a long playoff run for the Braves. They'll probably rest a lot of their good arms as well. So to recap, my number 1 stack of the day, give me these Astros. Really like them to win today as well. Give me these Padres, number 2, Nationals, number 3, and the Miguel Cabrera-led Tigers is my low-owned stack of the day. Let's move into some of the top hitters that we want to focus on for today. And once again, probably going over the top, but I'm going to talk about Miguel Cabrera, borrowing the script from the NFL. It's been a joy, been a pleasure, Miguel. I know you're a big fan of this show. You watch it every Sunday before you play. But Miguel, my hat's off to you. Good luck today. Good luck in retirement. I think you're going to have a great day. Number 2 for me, for the number of hitters, it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim, Dong Kim, as Nades likes to call him. He's going to hit home runs. He had 2 stolen bases yesterday. He was all over the base pass. So give me Ha-Seong Kim as my favorite Padre of the day. Coming in number 3 for me, it's going to be C.J. Abrams, who's had I guess you could say he's had a good year. Not really batting very well in terms of his average, but 18 home runs. I don't know, close to, I think, 40 stolen bases. 2 home runs to get to 20. It's highly unlikely, but hey, that'd be a great season for CJ, little 2020 club. So 2 bombs for CJ Abrams could happen. He's my favorite national of the day. And coming in last, but certainly not least, because this guy is just a fantasy stud. Scored a fantasy point in every single game he's played in since September 8th. And for you non-math majors, I'm not one either. That's roughly 23 straight days of fantasy points, and that's what we're trying to here to get. Kyle Tucker is my favorite Astro for me today. He's also my double dong call of the day. Make sure you put your double dong call of the day into the chat below to get this free week or free 5-day trial, courtesy of your boy Ham. If your guy does double dong and he does it, hit a like, hit a subscribe. As my guy Tambo says, we're in the tour to 4, trying to get 4,000 subscribers on our YouTube page. You can help us out certainly by doing that. Like, subscribe to this video. We certainly appreciate it. I certainly appreciate you tuning all in all season long. We're going to have some playoff baseball talk as well. Stay tuned for that as we get to it. But for ShipItNation.com, I'm your boy Ham. I'll see you at the top of your leaderboards. Let's ship it.